Okay, graph theory worksheet number 4. Find the shortest path from A to C using Dijkstra's algorithm. So according to the algorithm, the ending vertex gets the 0, and then we're going to mark that as current, and then you find the distance to the next joining vertex. So that's 5, we came from C. That's 5 over here, we came from C. We mark C as visited. Okay, and the other two, it really doesn't matter which one we do. They're both the same. So I'm going to go ahead and mark B as current. So 5 plus 6 is 11. I came from B. 5 plus 2 is 7. I came from B. And 5 plus 2 over here is greater than that 5. So I'm not going to replace the 5 because the other 5 here is actually less. I mark B as visited. Now between the 5, the 7, and the 11, the 5 is the cheapest. So I'll circle that, and I'm going to go to unvisited vertices. So 5 plus 1 is 6. That's better than the 7. So 6, I came from E, and I can't go anywhere else. E is visited. Okay, so from here, D, I'm going to look at vertex D because that's less than that 11. And 6 plus 1 is 7, which is better than that 11. So I put 7. I came from vertex D. I marked D as visited. Now that was my starting vertex. Therefore my path is A. Then A tells me to go to D. D tells me to go to E. I go to E, it tells me to go to C. And that was my ending vertex. My total weight is 7. Okay, number 2, same thing. We're going from A to H this time. So H gets the 0. So then let's follow those edges. So 3 came from H. 6 came from H. H is now visited. Of those two, that F has the lowest weight or distance. So 3 plus 13 is 16. I came from F. 3 plus 6 is 9. I came from F. 3 plus 2 is 5, which is better than the 6. I came from F. Now that's all I can do because I've already been to H. H has been visited. So F is now visited too. So between the 16, 9, and the 5 has the lowest total distance. So I'm going to mark G as current. I'm not going to go to F or H because those are already visited. 5 plus 3 is 8. I came from G. 5 plus 1 is 6. I came from G. I will mark G as visited. Okay, between the 6, the 8, and the 16, the 6 is the smallest total distance so far. Okay, and so 6 plus 1 is 7. I came from E. 6 plus 5 is 11. I came from E. And so that's all I can go to because G's already been visited. So we're going to mark that as visited. And then between the 11, the 7, and the 16, the 7 has the smallest total distance. So 7 plus 2 is 9. That's cheaper. I came from, my gosh, I can't even read that anymore. I'm going to assume that that's D. Okay. And then the 7 plus 5 is 12. I came from D. 7 plus 2 is 9, which is better than the 11. I came from D. Okay, so I don't really care which one you look at. Either the B or the C will work at this point. D's been visited. Let's go and look at the B. 9 plus 8 is 17, which is no better than that 12. So we'll mark that as visited. Now let's look at the C. 9 plus 2 is 11, which comes from the C. And so the total weight is 11. And so I start at A. A tells me to go to C. I go to C. C tells me to go to D. I go to D. D tells me to go to E. I go to E. E tells me to go to G. I go to G, and that tells me to go to F, which was my end point. No, it wasn't. I go to F, and that tells me to go to H. Okay, total weight of 11. Okay, I'm going to stop this, and we'll pick up for the last half on another video.